got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Candelario is there for it. Two gone. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempered.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Previous history with Luis Severino, just a 1 for 9.
Victor Martinez.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. And quickly, there are two away. Next for the Tigers, James McCann.
James McCann.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone. Dixon Machado digs in. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first will get him. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. One out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Brett Gardner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mikey Latu.
Popped him up. Bird has a play. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. He pulls this one into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Drury loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Bird goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So striding in, James McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip.
Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit down the line at first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drury, a 25-year-old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Tyler Wade would be next. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Leonis Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hicks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Soft liner towards short. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.